Hey guys, what's up? It's Jasmine, and today's video is going to be 10 things you need while dorming and 10 things you don't need while dorming. This video is also going to be particularly geared towards UCI and dorming at UC Irvine, but anybody who is planning on dorming this upcoming school year can benefit from this video. It's kind of just a little bit more customized towards UCI because when I was looking at dorm videos last summer around this exact time, I couldn't really get any solid advice from anybody because nobody on YouTube really talked about dorming specifically at UCI. So here I am doing it for y'all. Hope you guys had fun at your college orientations this summer and SPOP and all that. I know it's kind of early, it's still July, but I know that last July I was super excited to dorm, and I was watching so many dorm hauls and so many videos like this one about what to and what not to bring, just because even last year after watching all those videos I ended up bringing a bunch of stuff I didn't need and also having to buy things that I needed or replace things because I bought the wrong ones. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with 10 things that you definitely need while you're dorming. So something that is very imperative at UCI, and I think at all the UCs in the dorms, is that there's no AC. So you're gonna have to buy a room fan or all chip in with your roommates to get a room fan because they are kind of expensive and they're heavy, so you have to communicate who's gonna bring it or if you're gonna buy it when you get there, which is what I did. We kind of just bought a $30 one at the Target and we had to lug it back because we didn't have a car. But you're not gonna do that because I'm warning you now and you're gonna plan ahead, right? Yeah, you're welcome. But seriously, it gets so hot. It gets so hot, especially in September. You would think it doesn't, but I'm from NorCal and UCI is in SoCal, so it gets super hot when you first get there, and then it gets better later on in the fall and winter, and then the end of the year it gets super hot again. 2 is gonna be a shower caddy. Obviously you need a shower caddy. I think every dorm situation needs a shower caddy, but specifically at UCI I'd highly recommend you get a mesh shower caddy. A lot of people have those plastic carrying ones with the handle and stuff. That is not gonna fit in the Mesa Court showers. The mesh ones have a handle and everything, and you can hang it on the water handle. If you are planning on dorming in the quads though, that's not really a big deal. You can totally get a plastic one if you want, just because you have the storage for that. Number 3 is going to be a hamper. Obviously you need a hamper, but the type of hamper, guys, let me tell you. So originally I brought a hamper that had a diagonal divide in between, and it was a square mesh one from Bed Bath & Beyond. I always do that. It had 2 handles on the side. So I lived on the 3rd floor and the laundry machines were on the 1st floor. So obviously I had to go down some stairs. Wasn't a big deal, but it was very awkward to carry that specific hamper down. So I ended up having to buy a full plastic one. And I know some people had some with wheels, which was even better. So just think about your living situation, what floor are you gonna live on, how far is the laundry. Again, in the towers, you don't have to worry about that too much because every floor has their own laundry facilities. 4 would be a lanyard or some type of keychain wallet. So this is the one I used during freshman year. I did order this on Amazon after the school year started because I realized I really did need one. I know it totally goes with the freshman stereotypes of college students, but honestly it's so helpful, and it's just to put your ID in the front. And then, sorry about the lighting change, it is very late right now. So this is super handy. It was pretty cheap. I'll link it down below if I can still find it, from Amazon. And then of course my UCI lanyard. I had a couple keychains that had my name on it, just in case you're around the dorm and you definitely lose your keys more than once the entire year. So I'd recommend having some sort of keychain with your name on it or whatever. I also have this dog tag that I got at Disneyland, and I engraved it with my phone number on the back. I know that's kind of weird, but I I think in emergencies it definitely would help out. Some basic things that you might forget or you think you won't need, or like a lot of people forgot, and they would ask me and I'm like, dude, really, you don't have a pair of scissors? So yeah, number 5 is a pair of scissors. Like honestly, just put a pair of scissors in your moving box right before you leave. Not a big deal. Like just remember it, because then you're gonna feel stupid when you literally have to cut a tag off your clothes and you don't have scissors. Some couple other things are extension cords. So I lived on the top bunk of a triple, and make sure you get the longest extension cord you can find, because I think I got a 10 or 12 foot one and it barely reached. A lot of people in college obviously have like reusable water bottles and hydro flasks and stuff, so I have my hydro flask. A big problem that arose was that I was often cleaning my water bottle in the dorm shower sinks, like bathrooms. I don't know why I said shower. It's really hard to get to the bottom of your hydro flask to like really clean it. So I would highly recommend you getting like a baby bottle cleaner or a specific water bottle cleaner, like a sponge or a scrub with like a stick or something, because it is so nasty when you want to clean out your hydro flask. I put like lemon water one time. Girl, did not turn out good. It was molten everywhere, stank up, and it was just not good. And then the last 3 things would be a beach towel. There are so many pretty beaches. You're gonna have so much fun, guys. Okay, but I'm getting off topic. Yeah, don't forget a beach towel, because a lot of my friends forgot beach towels. So like you have your towels for showering and then like you don't have a beach towel. How are you gonna go to the beach? Another thing are paper towels, because a lot of times you spill things and you need paper towels. You know, you remember the Clorox wipes, you remember the tissues, but people don't remember the paper towels for some reason. And last but not least, just letting you guys know that UCI Mesa Court loves to give you a hard time and not provide you with hand soap. So you gotta bring your own soap. That goes for all housing communities. They just don't give you soap or paper towels. Okay, now moving on to the 10 things that you do not need. So the first thing that you don't need are a bunch of school supplies, because we're in college, guys. We're in college. You're in college now. Congrats. Essentially, you just need some pens, maybe a pencil if you're taking math, your laptop, maybe a couple notebooks. Number 2 of what you don't need are too many shoes. I definitely brought a couple pairs too many of shoes. I also didn't wear them as much as I thought I would, which is what always happens, and I feel like everyone says that on YouTube, but it's true. It's so dark. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. So number 3 is a microwave. Honestly, you do have the option of renting a micro fridge with your roommates, which is like a microwave on top and a fridge on bottom, and it's there when you move in and everything. I did that with my roommates. It was helpful, but it also wasn't necessary, because every building for the dorms provides you with a microwave and a full fridge to share with other people. The fridge is iffy, like if you want to share it or not, whatever, you label your food, but the microwave, you can just use the communal one and it's not a big deal at all. Just have to walk a couple extra steps. Number 4 would be too many mugs. Like, girl, the amount of people I saw with like so many mugs. Like, yeah, I love mugs too, you know, like they're cute and everything, you know, you have your little tea, like your little coffee. You only need one. You really, if anything, you don't need any, because I stole one from the dining hall. But you really don't need any. Just don't bring them. Leave them at home. Okay, number 5 is too many purses. I've definitely been guilty of this. I definitely accumulated a lot of purses over the course of being there just because the thrifting was so good. Okay, number 6 might be surprising, but it's underbed storage. So unless you already talked it out with your roommates that you're getting the bottom bunk of a bunk, there is no underbed storage. So like I had the top bunk. There's no point of me getting underbed storage like containers, unless you also discuss about like splitting. I mean, it's just a lot of hassle, guys. Our other roommate, she didn't have any underbed storage either, because the other single we thought was just gonna be like a bed, but it was a loft bed and her desk was under, so she didn't have any underbed storage either. Number 7 is a printer. So I definitely did not need a printer, and a lot of people brought printers, so I borrowed other people's a lot. Shout out to you, real ones, friends. Thank you. But yeah, a lot of people bring printers and they end up not really needing them. I only actually really needed a printer my third quarter, but there's also so many print stations on campus, and really unless you're printing every single day, then just don't bring it. Number 8, I think a lot of people are guilty of as well, and it's bringing too many pillows. So I brought 2 pillows and like 1 decorative pillow for my bed. My roommate, she brought like a lot of pillows, like a shit ton of pillows. And after I think 1 1/4, she ended up bringing all of them back home besides like 1 and then a decorative pillow. So just don't bring like 4 pillows, because it looks cute, but then like where are you gonna put it when you sleep, you know? Like there's no room. There's just no room in dorms, and it was really a struggle, and you guys will find out, and it's just really a struggle. It's super fun dorming, super social, but it's just no room. Number 9, I would recommend you get a hard drive. So yes, like I guess USBs are cool to like print stuff real quick. I bought a big hard drive before I went to college, and I definitely utilized it a lot. I back up everything on my computer just because anything can happen. Like I've seen people spill stuff on their laptops. Like I've seen other people spill other people's stuff on their laptops. I've seen people's laptops get stepped on in the dorms. You hear about everything, and it sucks so bad, especially because everything is on your laptop in college and it's so dependent on. So try to back up your stuff regularly. Lastly, number 10 is just too much outerwear. Irvine specifically is obviously SoCal, like it's not that hot and it really doesn't rain that much, so you don't need that many. You don't need 10 hoodies, guys. I don't even think you need 5 hoodies, honestly. That's basically it. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know in the comments down below and share your ideas with each other, my future eaters. But if you guys seriously have any other questions, leave them down below. I'll definitely get back to you guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. If you guys want to see more videos about college or whatever. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!